Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
Now the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Willie Adames stands in. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Schwellenbach checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
First and second, no outs. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. And that one ripped to left. Drops into the glove. And that is a big first out. And next is the designated hitter, Jerar Encarnacion. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That smash towards center. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And here is Matt Chapman. 2 outs.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one almost got him.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog. And that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. They limit the damage here. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Game 4 of the division series. And digging in for San Francisco, Nathaniel Lowe. Inside, just missed. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, Fitzgerald. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Lau at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Cut on and lifted in the air. Verdugo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
The batter now, Austin Riley. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make new inning getting started. Digging in, Willy Adames. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Adames on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's a 1-1. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Hurston Waldrop preparing to come on if needed. Anderson also throwing. This one lifted in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Murphy now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
now this one gets through. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Lau. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs. On to the 4th. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. Nope. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, slides for the stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Fitzgerald. Low. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Game 4 of the division series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out there to center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 4 of the NLDS. That one misses. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 away down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jerar Encarnacion. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Austin Riley. Right side, hard hit. Low takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Matt Olson down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
The 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep.
Throws to second. The tag, and they got him down, going for 2. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Murphy fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olson, and that's the 3rd out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Alex Verdugo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Tosses across to first, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Full count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball left side and foul ball. On the ground to third, Riley. Slings it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Casey Schmidt. 1 out, the base is empty for him. 1 down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Whips it to first on the run. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for San Francisco, Willy Adames. It's softly on the ground left side. Riley fires to first. 3rd out. The Braves pen comes. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Manager out of the dugout. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and it hits the base. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. And that misses. And the count 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He scores. It's 4-1. So runner at second, 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II. Lead. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. The Braves add one on the RBI double. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now, Gerard Encarnacion. That's out number 2. Here's Matt Chapman. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Sean Murphy. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 4 of the NLDS. And it gets by him. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fought off foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
1 ball.
The tying run at the plate. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. So the Braves get one back on the... It's now 4-2. Aaron Bummer on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
To the right side, Fitzgerald. Throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom 9, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there.